Well, hello, two-pack. It's me, Donna. Good afternoon. Well, hello, two-pack. It's me, Donna. Good afternoon. Doing good. Family doing good. Hello, Ken. Two-pack, I just seen you over at Fat Boys. Had to had to go by and say hi to him real quick. Hello, Rocket. Good evening. Isn't this a beautiful day? I think it's about 50 here, 50 degrees. Sun's been shining all day. They've been working on a roof down here. Hope they get it going. It says it's going to rain. Hello, Big Kev. Awesome. 200 what? Minutes? Hours. 200 hours? Boy, that's close. Brandon Toe, hello. Minutes. 200 minutes? Wow. So you've got 238,000 minutes. Is that correct? That's hours. So that'd be 200 hours. You'll get it. Do some live streams. If somebody runs your playlist, the best you can get is 24 hours from one person or one playlist. But I think that YT has caught on to that because I was running dogs like crazy, and I run yours like you wouldn't believe, and they're not counting. John, hey. No kidding. Hello, Kelly. I'm doing great. Well, hello, Peter. Thank you for coming by. Every one of you, thank you. Welcome to our live stream. It wouldn't be one without you guys. 2 more days. I watched some of your live stream there last night. You and Kelly was having a lot of trouble with. There was two guys in there bothering you. That's crazy. Thank you, Big Kev. All right, Donna, thank you for coming back. I just got done finished watching the Bonanza. Oh my. Well, where are you at, Donna? You've told me, but I forgot. It says it's 48 on that. Oh my. Boot them. Just band them and go on. Okay, it's cooling off. It says it's 45. Let's see if they got rain coming in. Yeah, the rain's south of us. That's a good deal. What did you hide them? Oh, I watched it, John. It's not a good thing because then that makes you look bad. I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I'm just saying. Okay. Yep, that's what you got to do, Brandon Toe. I've got all my comments set for review, for me to review first. There was only one time that I had to delete a whole bunch of comments. And I got 27 of them all at the same time. I just blocked them all. Yeah, that's the way you got to do it. Yeah, I don't I don't get too many comments with doing the live streams. No, Brandon Toe, if you respond to them, That's what they want you to do. Just ignore them. Just block them and go on. Yeah. Uh, it's me, Donna. Where did you say you was from? You said it was freezing there. Yeah, they want attention. That's exactly right, John John. North Carolina. Good deal. Over on the east side. It's been pretty nice here today. I went out a couple times and just uh, short sleeve in this shirt I got here. Thank you, Donna. There, Rockets in North Carolina. Well, I'm in Illinois, not Chicago. 8 hours south of Chicago. Anytime you say Chicago, they think Chicago. No, no. I'm down in redneck USA. Usually, it's a pretty quiet little town. Gates County. I don't know where that's at. Hey Z, hey man. Yeah, I'm doing great, Hazy. Absolutely. As usual, I've had too much to eat today. I went to Walmart and they have these uh, well, I don't know it's a rotisserie, but these chickens they cook them right there. Oh, they're awesome. You get a whole little chicken for $5, and it works out perfect because Pam likes the white meat and I like the dark meat. So we pretty much devour it in one setting. It's a small chicken, but but it's worth the meal. You can't hardly buy a chicken and then turn around and cook it. Small town. Hey, let me check your channel out. Well, I am bus to you. Welcome. Welcome, Small Town Investigations. Yeah, I've been at Steve's. Cool. Um, Everybody check out Small Town Investigations. He came from Steve's Vogues. Oh, I hope everything's. That's right, Donna. They had issues last night. Oh, it is great. I love it. It is great, Hazy. Oh, now why did you do that? But I was already bused to you. Yeah, Steve, I went to your channel one time and uh, I got a bunch of buses from your channel. I think I got like 20 in one trip. Thank you very much for that. We was all scrambling around trying to get to the 1K club. I'm just a little over it. I mean, I'm satisfied if I don't lose no more. Okay, Donna, be careful. Have a good night. Oh, wow. Steve, how did that go? Good deal, John John. Go over and get some buses and bring them back. How did that go, Steve? I'm just going to call you Steve. That'd be easier for me. All right. I'll have to check that out. So it's one of your latest ones? Let me look at that. Okay, I can't see the chat for just a minute. Okay, I see it. It was 15 hours ago. Wow. I don't know if I want to see it. I'm a chicken ass. B&J, hey. So I take it your house is haunted. I'm doing great, B&J. EVP. I don't know what that means. Good deal, Hazy. Dark Rose. Hello. 37 buses. And I am bus to you. Wow. So, B&J, do you have videos on that? Hello, dog. Hello, mister. How are you? Anybody you want to, dog. YT's got 800 buses. Awesome. 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 Wow. That's crazy. B&J. The Bow 81 finally got 300. Great. Okay, Kelly. Have a good night. Oh, wow. Hey, thanks, Steve. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. So, how's it going, dog? I haven't seen you on here today. I haven't been on here either until uh, just a few minutes ago. Well, you're going to have a busy day tomorrow. Sure am sorry. You got to go through that. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Steve. Oh, you're quite welcome, B&J. Yes, that's what we're here for. That's the main reason why I come on. Everybody has helped me, and Dog. We both worked very hard to get this, and he's still under review. I don't know what YT's problem is. Yes, yeah, B&J, you've supported me, and I return the favor. But it doesn't make any difference, you know. I try to support everybody I can, and always make sure that I'm still bust to somebody when they come in, because sometimes they get removed. Well, there's a link for B&J Hunting. If you'd be so kind to check out his channel, and wonderful. So you're 38,000 over, and you're still under review. He Dog was supposed to have been monetized back during Thanksgiving. And then they come out with this new threshold, and I was doing everything I could do. And I think they quit counting my playlists that I was running for Dog. I was running 20 at a time. I was just very lucky that I made it, or I would have been in the same boat. And I couldn't have done it without everybody's help, because when you're in here with me on these live streams, that's how it counts. Well, you don't have enough buses yet, B&J. They won't even review you until you get to the 1K, and then they'll take their sweet time. 802 vids. Hey, I'm doing great. We're just hanging out. It's me, Brian. Hi. How are you? No kidding. How's your watch time coming up, Brian? It's running. I don't know if it's accounting. I'm still running there. Okay, dog. Thank you. I do the same on yours. I've been watching and looking for you today. You just take care of you and your family. You're going to have a busy day tomorrow. Well, that's great. Yeah, I do the same thing, Donna. My fingers can't see where I'm wanting them to go. All right. Same to you, dog. You have my support for you and your family. You're welcome, Brian. I I've been hoping that if I just run one playlist, that some of them will count. You know, um, Mister, it's 10 minutes till 8 Central. We're Central Time, PM. 10 minutes till 8 p.m. Okay, B and J. Have a good night. Hello, John's back again. Well, it's running. Yeah, they're dating, Donna. Kind of like long distance. Isn't that sweet? Well, you'll eventually get it, Brian. Do your live streams, boy. You get a lot of watch time on that. That's how I did it. I was just sitting here as long as I could sit here and Pam, she'd keep asking me, well, are you making anything out of it? No, it's the principle of it. I haven't made one dime. I mean, it says I've got money in the piggy bank, but I haven't drawn anything yet. That's cool. Okay, so that's 5 to 6 Eastern time. Well, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I watched your video with that little kitty with the white stripe. Oh, Grizz, I got my car fixed. He put new shoes on, turned the drums, the whole 9 yards, labor and all was $190. Works like a charm now. He just said it. The brake shoes have metal in them, and all that gunk and stuff just build up in there, and it was just rubbing. I don't know. He said that O'Reilly's comes to his house, picks the drums up, takes them, turns them, and then brings them back. Then he puts them back on the car. Yeah, it was pretty from a distance. I believe that's where I would have stayed, long distance. Well, this guy, he's pretty good. He said, just bring it by such and such evening. I'll put it in the garage and start on it in the morning. Like if it's anything to do with the motor. That way it cools off. Everything's cool and dry and everything. He he would have had it done the first day, but they give him the wrong shoes, so he had to get them changed out. But it wasn't like I had to go to work, so. And still got Pam's car out here, so. Grizz, you got good content. Man, I can sit there and listen to you like listen to my grandpa. And I'm not talking about age, I'm talking about knowledge. It just. I can sit there and listen to the whole thing and listen to that fire crackle and carry on. Sometimes I might go to sleep, but anyhow, there you go, Brian. Thank you for bussing Grizz. Grizz is a wonderful guy. He's rated way up there. See, I can't even get. It's off the scale. You can't see it. You can't see as high I'm reaching. That's exactly right, Grizz. But I'm serious. I like listening to you. I'm not saying that I have watched all of your videos, but I have watched a bunch of them. You have quite a few. And I've watched all of your sawmill ones. Oh, you'll like them, Brian. Get you a cup of coffee and sit back and just listen. And the one that I really recommend you to watch is the one he's got titled "The Men That Made Me." I really enjoyed that video, Grizz. That was great. Yeah, if somebody wants to thumb down, it don't matter to me, John. What that means to me is they took enough time to come in, and I got watch time from them. Yep. I'm gonna have to get them ducks out there in that hot tub and make that video, or Allie's gonna disown me. Every time I think about it, well, then it rains or the wind's blowing, or I could have done it this morning, but I did go to church this morning for a little bit. Oh, really? What happened? Oh, go get you a Mountain Dew, John. Get that sugar high. Hello, Lee. I don't know how to pronounce the whole name there. Good evening. Welcome. Awesome. 988 buses. Yeah, I think I messed that up. Hang on. I was going to pull a link and I messed it up. Okay, here we go. Lee's got 988 buses. There's a link to Lee's channel. Yes, if we've got enough people in here, I just posted a link for Lee's channel. Check him out, bus him up, show a little love. And I was already bussed to you, so I apologize, but we can only do it one time. If I could do it more, I'd just keep clicking, clicking, clicking. You are welcome, Lee. And thank you for coming by our live stream. I appreciate it. Everyone that comes by helps me a lot. I am way over my quota, but the way I understand it, you got to keep doing it to keep it up. I just haven't been working at it so hard now. I used to do 2 or 3 hours in the morning and 2 or 3 hours in the evening just to get the watch time up. I got like 200 and some thousand minutes in 1 month with everybody's help. I didn't do it by myself. All right. 988. Let me check. Have we helped him out any? 990. Hey, that is awesome. We don't have but 5 people in here, Lee, but 10 more. Well, I don't do them every day. I try to do one either in the morning or afternoon. If Dog does one, I support him. And I didn't do one this morning because I got ready and went to church. And if I get on here, then I run late because if a lot of people get on there and start talking, I hate to leave them out to dry. Hello, Tim. Hairballs. I hope you get 9 more. Hee hee. Hey Tim, check out Lee's channel there. 991. There you go. There's a link for Lee Lizzie. Okay. Tim, how are you doing? Tim's World. Cool. That would be awesome if I could pull you up to 1,000. Okay, John, thank you for coming back, staying in here with me. Hey, your traffic helps, man. I appreciate it. Cool. 8 more. Awesome. Well, that's cool. I'll bet that was something to live in Hawaii. That's way across the pond on the west side. That's great. Well, Tim, tell their dad thank that I said thank you for serving our country. Thank you, thank you. Because I have the privilege and the right to sit here on the computer knowing that I'm safe. Good deal, John. Okay, Lee, you just got another sub because I've got 2 channels. I just bust to you. I have another channel It's the same name. 7 more. My little dog's laying down there snoring. There you go. Thank you, fisherman, for doing that for him. Awesome. Hello, Benji. Hey, welcome. All right, Benji. There's a fisherman's link. We can bust to him on our way. Grizz, is that good or bad? Afghanistan. Wow. Awesome. Benji, how did you do that? Congratulations. Yay! We did it. We did it. Lee, you got it. There you go. You are in the 1K club. Well, thank you, Benji. Ain't that something? Hey, Hallie, good evening. Well, I don't know what he did, but man, he got like 6 buses all at one time. Well, Hallie's got 910 buses. He could use one or two. Everything's good. We're just like McDonald's. We're loving it. We're loving it. Oh, I'm just me. I'm just a butthole in disguise. I'm a loving it. AJ, almost 140. Well, AJ, let me check you out here. There's AJ's link right there. I don't think so, YT. We got Grizz in here. He's a wrench slinger from a way back. Oh, could be, Grizz. Good deal, YT Gaming. That's great. You're going to have 1K here before you know it. Oh, you don't have to do that, YT. No, you don't have to do that at all. I appreciate when people do it, but uh, YT keeps 30%. So, and I'm not doing this for the money. I appreciate the gesture. Don't get me wrong. I'm just putting a little money in my piggy bank as I go. If I do a live stream and I make 9 cents, I'm tickled to death. That's more than what I had, you know, the day before. It's amazing how people will get like 30, 40,000 views on one video. It's amazing. They do it. I got a $2 super chat, and they kept 60 cents of it. Yep. All right, YT. YT's got 814 buses. Great. And and don't get me wrong, I'm not looking to give horse in the mouth. You know, if somebody does that, that's awesome. But you know, Native Gun, hello. I am having a good evening. I'm here with a lot of good people. Yeah, Grizz, but you're good at it. Yeah, you don't even make that if you figure in your electric to run the computer. Well, I got a big project going right now. I've got the dishwasher running, and I don't mean Pam. I don't have her hooked up to the car. I do too, Howie. That's That's one thing that kind of worries me. If I get below uh, the 1,000, what would happen? That sounds good. Homemade French bread. Wow. We got to go down and talk to the surgeon again Thursday to see what they can do some more. Thank you, John John. Oh, my heavens. That's a lot. How many buses you got? Oh, now why did that show an error? Huh. Wow. Well, you gained one tonight. Little dumpling. Hello. There's a link for Howie's channel. When I looked, he had 911. We need Vinci to come back in here. I don't know what he did. He said, I got it. And he gave Lee like 6 or 8 buses, just boom. I don't know if he called in all of his friends or how he did it. That's amazing. Let's see if this works for Howie. Cool. Howie, I just bust you with my other channel. You got 912. Cool. I got a secret weapon. Well, that's cool. One man army. Well, I've got 2 channels. I just bust you again. How's one man army? So you got 912. One man's army's got 746 buses. Mount Mama, hello. Good evening. 635 buses for Mountain Mama. There's a link for Mountain Mama. if you check her out. Hello, JD. You're welcome, Mount Mama. But thank you, Mount Mama, for coming by. I appreciate it. Little Dumplings only got 596 buses. Well, let's see what we can do to help her. Let's see. All right. So, Little Dumpling, you got 597 now. I was already bust to you, but I bust you with my other channel. I learned something tonight. I know how to do that now. Maybe I can build that channel a little bit. I I just started that channel because I had to have a different channel to monetize, and then I could link this one to it. It's the same name. Okay, this channel here has got a picture of my car, me holding my dog. My other channel, it's still Kim Fyffe, but it's just got a picture of me. I'm standing by myself. If you just type in Kim Fyffe on YouTube, you'll find both of them. And I don't have very many. I'm not really trying to grow that channel. I put I think 3 or 4 videos on it just so it would have content. Well, hang on a second. All right, let's see if this works. There's a link to my other channel. You don't have to, but if you want to help build that one, it'd be fine. I got 91 buses. Uh, Dad Perfect. I missed him. Hello, Dad Perfect 123. Oh, okay. Well, let me see what it says. Yeah, it did. Okay. Well, let's see what. Huh. Here we go. Let's see if this one works any better. Try that one. Oh, poor JD. It still goes. No, no, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I got 93 buses. All right. Well, thank you, Mountain Mama. Well, thank you, Mountain Mama. Uh, Probably not YT Gaming because, like I said, I'm not trying to build that one up. If I get buses on it, it'd be great. You know, I'll never, I'll never give it to where I can monetize with it. It's just too much work. Well, where is Allie tonight? No, I just thought it was pretty handy to get another bus out there. Yeah, I didn't realize I could do that while I was live streaming. Oh, man. Oh, I know. It takes a lot of time. Well, you know what they say, JD. Leave dogs, sleeping dogs lie. Nintendo, good evening. Thank you for coming by. All right, you got a new picture. Let me check it out. All right, got 15 buses. That's awesome. Exactly. My dad used to have a hat with that on it. He was a truck driver. He wore that hat a lot. If you can't run with the big dog, stay on the porch. Well, thank you, Native Gun. Thank you, thank you. All right, Native Gun, I just bust you back with that other channel. Uh, no, that is my other channel, Nintendo. The picture with me behind my car holding my dog, that's my main channel. It's kind of hard to explain. I couldn't monetize with this channel. There was something wrong with my email address. It was corrupted. So they told me I had to create another YouTube account, or not account, but email. And then that way, once I signed up for AdSense, I linked them both together. Yeah, I had a I had just got my hair cut and I had that picture. Right. That's exactly right. But it's the same name. but my other channel's only got 5 videos on it. So if people bust to it, that's fine. This is the main one right here. Oh, I got it a week ago tomorrow. The haircut that I got now, yeah, I had Pam to cut my bangs higher. They're a little short, but that's what I wanted because I cannot stand my hair to get down to my eyebrows. I just can't handle it. Yep, last Monday. Yes, I did. Thank you, John. John, hanging in there, brother. We've got 8 viewers. Oh, we got 9. JD, that would be a cool one. That's cool. Hello, Chase. Good evening, buddy. Yeah, I know you changed your name, London. I don't know. I've had this name for 61 years. Why change it now? I mean, everybody knows Kim. In my area, I've worked with the public for 40 years and everybody knows Kim. Everybody says Kim's a good guy. And I try to be because I will not lie to you. Theo, hey, Boy, you got that right, JD. The older you get, harder it is to remember. Nintendo, you've got Kim question marks. Oh, yeah, I'm 61. Nintendo, I am. I'm 61. Yes, Theo, how are you? Uh, I heard that Green Bay was doing a live tonight. Have you been over there? Let me check out your channel. 1268, you're doing great. I remember when you was below 800. Okay, Nintendo, thank you for coming by. Well, see, aren't you glad I kept after you? Stay with it. Stay with it. Oh my. Yeah, the same people. Oh, I'm doing great, Theo. I I've almost got 300,000 minutes. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Breaking the shell. Good evening. But, a year from now, I got all that in in 1 month. It's going to be tough next January and February. Breaking the shell's got almost 4,000. Cool. Well, congratulations on that. And thank you for coming by and supporting our live stream. Dog's got his hours, but they haven't monetized him yet. It says he's still up for a review. They're dragging their feet. So, Theo, did you get monetized? Oh, I'm not trying to beat anybody. I'm just trying to do a little maintenance. In case they want to take some away, I'll have plenty. Probably just a combination. Carbon tip blade. That would be my guess. Them carbon tip blades are a little higher, but they're worth the money. Oh, good old friend, wasn't it? Cool. Yeah. Uh, Nails tear the heck out of them, though, if you hit any metal. But they're not very handy on the regular blades either. So, at work, we had this great big, I don't know what size blade it was, but you couldn't even buy them, or they didn't. And that that saw was a 220 3-phase motor, and you could rip a 2 by. It cut it just as hard as you could cram it in there. But I'll tell you one thing: you better hang on to it, because if it caught it and slung it backwards, it'd throw it out that back door. Okay, John, thank you for coming by. Bobby Walker, hello. 697 buses for Bobby Walker. A couple of Christmases ago, I bought one of them worm drive saws. I don't use it that much. I always wanted one because the blade is on your side to where you can see the blade. The other saws, you got to look over the saw. I like it when you grab a hold of it, the blade's on the left side of the saw, and when you cut, you can see the blade. You don't have to look over the saw. They that saw that's an old DeWalt saw. That thing is probably older than me. Okay, Bobby, I don't know who you're asking. Grizz was a carpenter and he's retired. I worked at a lumber yard for 40 years and I am retired. I hope that cleared it up for you. But I was in contact with carpenters all the time, of course, working with the public, delivering and waiting on customers and what have you. And I would do a little shop work once in a while. Oh, we used to sell Anderson windows, and they just kind of priced themselves out of business. And then they started going with other windows. I'll tell you what, there was a company called Temco, and they made them replacement windows. And personally, I think them are as well built as Anderson. I mean, they're all vinyl. The Anderson used to be wood clad, and that wood would rot inside, and you'd have to replace them that way. But Anderson did stand behind a bunch of them. They'd come out and replace them. Yeah, I was reading Grizz's. I was tired yesterday, and I'm still tired. Well, Theo, you just might make it. Just keep after it. Biddy Boo, hello, welcome. But no, these vinyl replacement windows from Temco, except the glass, everything's vinyl on them. Yeah, they may have some metal inside that you can't see, but what you see that the weather hits is vinyl. We Silver Line. Seems like that's that's a brand that we was selling when I quit. That's awesome. Well, the company that we bought from was from Terre Haute, Indiana. Are you familiar with that, JD? They may they may have a company in Indianapolis also. I don't know. Well, that particular place that I'm talking about, they closed down, went out of business. Um, let's see. Can't think of what the name of that. I'll have to think about it, JD. But they used to bring in a lot of windows, and they just had a flatbed truck or trailer, and they strapped it to the side. Now, I'm thinking that Brothers was in their name, but Toll's not. That's not ringing a bell. Okay, in Ohio and Indianapolis. Okay, uh, I knew a carpenter that worked for Anderson. He would go. He would go out and install them, and then now he's retired now. Uh, did you ever know a guy named Don Stadola? Man, I can't think of what the name was. Wow. They in Terre Haute, they was up there on the north side, northwest side, or northeast side of Terre Haute. Can't think of what their name was. I don't know who I could call to ask. I want to say Anderson Brothers, but I don't. I don't sound right. They come in every week. Oh, you was a salesman. Okay, cool. Well, I've got them Anderson or not Anderson. I've got them Temco windows in every window in the house. Of course, I've only got 12. Hey, Sparky, got show that muscle, huh? Looks like your stuff's growing real good down there. Now the Temco's Grizz, they uh they made new construction also. The windows I have are replacement, where you take your old sashes out and stick them in there. And all you have to do is put your window stop around to hold it, wrap the insulation around. Sure, Sparky, I'll take one. Well, I really like these because what we had in this house was the old window weights, and the curtains would sit there like that. Now the house is so tight you gotta really push on the door to shut it. Not really, but it sure did tighten up the house. There's this one guy, he come in. Of course, they wasn't huge windows, and he got like 20 some windows at one time. And I said, "Well, you'll be busy for a while." "Oh, I can install these all in 4 hours." I said, "Man, you're quick." I said, "It takes me 4 hours to install one, but I do it right." Kind of made him mad. "Oh, I do it right." I said, "Oh yeah, I'm sure." I said, "Do you wash the windows before you install them, or as you install them? You put the curtains back up?" "No, no, no." I said, "Well, I do all that at my house. I got to take the curtain down, take the storm windows off, wrap the windows, everything that show, wrap all that with aluminum, wash the windows, and then put the curtains back up. I mean, it's got to be done." "Well, that's up to the homeowner." "Well, I'm the homeowner. I'm doing my own." Yeah, I think the replacement, you would just measure it tight, top, the width first, and then the height, and then they would make them a half inch under, I think, so that you have enough room to slide them in there. Then you'd put two screws on each side, and then you had them butterfly screws. That the screw you'd put in would hold it one way, and the butterfly would push out, and they basically just sit there and float. You never used the level. You just did it by sight. They said if you're using it a level on it, you're gonna mess up. Go ahead. Us see you have a hissy fit. I think everybody's busted everybody, aren't they? Oh, I'll be back. Play nice. I'll be right back. Oh. All right, I'm back. I had to go to the little boy's room, and then I remembered I had to go undo the dishwasher. Oh, I bet that's right. Huh. Grizz, I've never seen where it had a half inch on the middle. Oh, I never thought about that. Ah, I better mute the mic. Well, sorry about that, folks. Hello, Serge. I'm doing good, Serge. Uh, Brandon Toe, I think we've been doing pretty good. We're maintaining around 10 viewers, 8 to 10. It's not a big live stream, but I appreciate everybody. Hello, Brandon Toe. Thank you for stopping by, Serge. Thank you, JD. Well, you're welcome right back, Serge. Thank you for supporting. You got that right, Sparky. Our that video you made, Spring Has Sprung. That's pretty neat. All of our Easter lilies and stuff, daffodils, whatever you want to call them, they're all popping up. My live forevers are coming up. I got to get the old ones cut down. Yeah, springtime. I think spring is my most favorite part of the seasons. Summer is great, but it just gets too hot. And then I hate it in the fall when stuff starts to die and it starts to get cold and you have to wear long pants again and you know. Hello, Ken. Good evening. Grizz got to go get him some more mountain water. I'm just guessing. Maybe not. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. There we was. And her mom was up on the hill watching us. And they said, well, what did she say? Moo. Did you get that, Sparky? I never really had a fast car. I had a fast motorcycle. And I was on several drunks. Oh, my. Yep. uh, I have had a few of them. Yeah, I have had some faster drunk girlfriends. Yeah. Kind of like that song. I like that girlfriend a little on the trashy side. Yeah, but dad, ain't she cool? It's getting colder here. Says it's down to, let's see, this thing here is not always with the computer. Says it's down to 43. Well, Idaho Hillbilly was saying that he was snowed in. Have you got a lot of snow up there, Grizz? Okay. Well, Kevin's probably up a little higher in the mountain. Kevin said that, and I'm talking about Idaho Hillbilly. He was saying he was anxious to get to hunt them mushrooms and go fishing. Well, is it act as antifreeze or that you don't care that it's cold? What is it, Sparky? '68. Cool. No wonder everything's blooming. I'll bet it is down in the Bahamas. All right. Boy, I'm just not ready for the heat yet. I'm still enjoying this temperature. 50s, perfect. You put you can put on a long sleeve shirt, go out and work, and never break sweat. 28 outside. Boy, I'd die if I had 85 in the house. We run ours about 68. No kidding, Sparky. It'll be hot quick enough. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to wash out my central air unit outside. I usually hose it all out. Indiana Joe, hey, good evening. Winter is back. Cool, Theo. Wishful thinking. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Indiana Joe. Been a pretty nice live stream. Nobody got hurt. Nobody went to jail. Everybody's okay. Cool. About like Christmas at the family reunion. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got sent to jail. We're doing good. All right. I'm just watching the chat. You don't think so? I can't make that stuff up. Oh, really? Well, I better check Indiana Joe and make sure I'm still bust. Yep, 343. Cool. Spell that backwards. That's a word that we can't say. Yep. Bust him up. Show him some love. Yeah, YT don't want you to say the S word. Nine oh eight. There's 909. Can we get her to 910? I bust you from my other channel. Bitty Boo, you got 909. You're quite welcome. I didn't realize I could do that. And see, I don't care so much about that channel. There's no way I'm going to ever get it to do anything. John Doe. Well, that's a good common name. I'm doing great. 7 buses. Okay, John Doe, you got 8 buses now. Cool. Everybody's getting some buses out of this deal. Good deal. I do too. I fall asleep, Sparky, just watching videos. Well, folks, it's 10 o'clock here. I'm I'm going to shut it down, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being on here. All right, everybody have a good evening. May the peace and the power of the Lord be with you. Good night.